Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Grab a coffee, grab anything. I gathered 10 things you most likely forgotten about, and some of these I even forgot about before making this video. And some of these are useful, some of these are completely random that you probably never even heard about. I haven't heard about some of these. So let's take a look at the first one. Let's just get into this. Also, subscribe if you want to. Follow my Twitter. But the first one, here we go. Live. I'm recording this live. The train is already coming, so this is the first one. We are going to ride the train. So the train is coming straight for us, and it should stop right about here. Let's see. Yes, there we go. So this is a little train station right here on the map where we are. And we're just going to run through the spam whatever it is to enter. For me, it is Y on the Xbox, and we're just going to spam Y. See if we could get inside of it. There we go. We have kind of glitched inside of it. Now, this is a feature you wouldn't ever know about it because it doesn't tell you to press Y to get inside. There's no feature listed on the game's website or anything about this. You just have to kind of find out about this. But here we are. We are riding the train, and it acts like its own vehicle too. You are pretty much inside of this train part right here, and you have the camera like you're inside of a regular vehicle. So this is a real feature they added. Just ride in a train. So maybe there were meant to be passenger trains at this location, but this is not a passenger train, but we are inside of it. Now this does make you somewhat invincible in public sessions, but people can blow you up with explosives, of course. I mean, if they just shooting at you from the outside, they cannot hit you. So this is kind of a secret way. If you have a bounty, go inside of this train. It is really funny and just really interesting to see why this is here, why we can do this, because you can't do it with any other spot. Any other spot where the train stops, you cannot do it. Only this location with this train. So yeah, just what a way to start off the video live for you guys. But anyways, let's move on to the other 9 features I have found. So another feature I didn't know about is that you could empty any kind of soda machine in the whole game. So go up into any location. I am in the vehicle warehouse right now. Double money, of course, this week. And I'm gonna try to empty this. I never tried it before, so I'm gonna do it live for you guys. Of course, this is how we do it here on the channel. I like to keep the pure gameplay aspect of video making. So here we go. That's one. I guess let's just fast forward this until we empty it. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, here we have it. I only had 10, and the vending machine has ran out of sodas. That is really interesting, assuming the Soda Wars was just a few months ago. I somehow never knew about this, but we cannot buy any more sodas because the vending machine is out. You're welcome, Sprunk fans. I have won the whole game for you guys, whatever Rockstar did a few months ago with the sodas. But that is really interesting and funny. But yeah, I guess that is the secret feature that I never knew about. So for number 8, you can pass out in any of your businesses if you take the Macbeth whiskey shot. And some of them you could get some rare locations when you pass out and respawn around the map. You can do this with any business. Just go to the Macbeth whiskey shot. Let's take it. You're just gonna shake it up for us. All right, guys. Cheers to the GTA 6 trailer coming soon. And here we are. We are wasted, and we are gonna pass out. Let's go up here on a couch. Can we make it? Can we make it? We made it. Okay. Now, where are we gonna spawn at? We can spawn outside or inside. We spawned inside, but if you do this in your nightclub, you can have the rare chance of spawning in the Epsilon program mansion and unlock the rare t-shirt for the Epsilon program, which I already did. But this, you could do this in any business and pass out anywhere around the map or inside of your businesses. And that's really fun. Just a really cool feature Rockstar added for no reason at all, just to have a good laugh. So talking about the nightclub at number 7, you can tip the nightclub bathroom attendant. So if you haven't done it before, you can tip him about 200 times. That is a lot. It takes a lot of time to just sit here pressing right on D-pad 200 times. But you can tip him $1. And once you reach the maximum, you will get the Epsilon robe, which is just a really weird thing from Rockstar that they added. But yeah, if you haven't done before, if you have a nightclub, go inside, tip him, and once you are done, you unlock the Epsilon program robe, which is kind of rare if you think about it, but also not rare at all, but something a lot of people forgot about that you could do. You could tip this guy, which is kind of random inside of a nightclub bathroom, but you could tip him. Give him a tip. He works very hard. Look at him sitting there all day. He's working very hard. Look at him go. Okay, at number 6, if you call up Brucey, you can request something special. Or actually, wait, we just register as a CEO. Here we go, Putin's babushka. Let's go CEO abilities and drop bull shark testosterone. Or you could call up Brucey to do this because Brucey, the muscle man, he has bull shark testosterone. Let's drop this. And it drops right in front of us as a CEO, so that's something special. Call up Brucey, I think it spawns like a mile away or something, but here we go, right in front of us. Let's pick it up. And that gives us a boost in damage XP and a boost in health. So let's just, for example, do this. And look, we don't even get impacted by this thing. That's interesting. Let's do the explosive shotgun. And there we go. Usually it would take about half your health away, but this only takes about 1/3 of it away. So that's actually really powerful, a really strong thing to use if you're into PvP or just trying to finish some of the CEO missions that are pretty tricky. Use some bull shark testosterone because most likely you have forgotten about that. You don't have Bruce in your phone anymore, and you don't go into CEO abilities menu. That is a really nice feature to have, very useful too. Definitely one thing I forgot about, so I'll probably have to remember to use this pretty often. Now at number 5, here's something special, something I love, involving Mount Chiliad, of course. The Mount Chiliad mystery, one of the biggest mysteries in all of gaming. Video on it. But you could actually ride the train up to Mount Chiliad. So you're trying to go up there for whatever reason, or just want a nice view of the map. Looks like we have to wait. You could actually ride the train up here, which it doesn't really add too much time to it, since you could just fly up there with a helicopter or a Press Mark II, but it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. And you're in God mode for however long you're on this. So if you need to get away from someone, just go on this, you're in God mode. There you go. Also, while you are here, if you are in a public session, this is something a lot of you probably forgot about. You can call people. That is right. I mean, let's just, here we go. Let's call them and see what happens. Okay, looks like they're not picking up, so let's just hang up. But it costs, what was it? It costs $10 to do that. And what did we get from it? We got nothing. But it's really funny if you want to talk some trash to some other people who are not in Xbox party or game chat. Call them up. That is a whole different level of disrespect. Being like all the other NPCs that call you. Just call them up. But that's just some disrespect right there. But yeah, really funny. Just call some random people. But yeah, I bet you forgot about that if you don't go into public sessions a lot or use your phone a lot. Now here's another one I bet a lot of you didn't realize, because who sits around and waits for this stuff? I do for these videos. But you could ride the tram station. There's a transit station in Los Santos. So I guess you just walk in. In single player, you can use it. It's a real feature in single player, but in online, you just walk in. Let me make sure I have this right. Yeah, so you just walk in and let's wait for it to leave. Here we go. It's going. That's something interesting. Is it? Are you armored in here? Let's find out. I don't. Yeah, you are not armored, so you can die in here, but this is a really fun thing to do, I guess. Not really useless again, but it's a feature, and the doors do stay open, so let's say you just want to jump out. Here we go. There we go. We jumped out. But yeah. You can ride the tram station in Los Santos. Now for number 2. Man, I really wish I had some money on me. I have some in my bank, 51 million, but I don't have any on me. Let's go to the bank, you know? Let's go to your bank, keep it old school. Those are good old days. Go to an ATM, a real ATM, put in my PIN, and let's withdraw. We don't even have a mouse on this thing. Let's withdraw $10 million. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We have $10 million in on us in our wallet. You can use ATMs in GTA 5 and GTA Online. Interestingly enough, in GTA Online, you just go on the phone and do it, but you can go to an ATM if you want to. And it actually has its own layout too. So they put some detail into the ATM, but obviously phones are way superior, way more convenient. But how funny would it be if we only could go to ATMs? Really be stuck in 2013. But I mean, that's just detail straight from Rockstar. Detail we love to see. Detail only Rockstar can do. Looks like we got a text from Amanda. Too soon to bring up tennis? Well, that's number 1 on our list. Or all the other sports in GTA 5 and GTA Online. I'm doing this in story mode because I can't find another player playing any kind of activities in GTA Online. So you have golf, arm wrestling, tennis. What else? I think you have the shooting range, but it's like I have to go through a tutorial because I'm in a new game. But this is Rockstar really put in detail for this. It's really thought out, especially golf. Golf, there's wind in the game. You have to actually think out your plans, your strategy for these activities. So it's really in depth what Rockstar did with these activities, and just goes to show how much detail they put time into making these. And I am just trash right now because I'm not using game audio, but Rockstar, I'm a shout out to them. Only they could do this in such a big game as it is already. They could add mini games like this, golf, tennis, some of my 2 favorite in the game. I used to do these pretty often too back in the day. But it just shows you how much detail they put into GTA Online. And this is why these are the 10 probably most forgotten about features in GTA 5, because they put into detail, a lot of stuff into detail in this game. And a lot of these you probably just wouldn't know because it's not very useful, to be honest. But it's just little features like this that add so much. That's why Rockstar will always be some of the best. I'm looking forward to what they add in GTA 6. You guys know I had to bring it up sometime in this video. But yeah, stay subscribed for some more GTA 6 info because we're getting the trailer next month. Very soon, guys. Be on the lookout. And I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next.